Hey guys, I'm captnduck and this is DFVIDTUTS2015. In this episode I'm going to explain some things about advanced mining. You probably know the basics of mining by now. Let's dig out another level, one of these stockpile levels, workshop levels, which I'm been using. I'll show you how I do that. Very easy. You start the mining with D, then you move to the one corner you want, press enter, move to the other corner you want, press enter again. And that's it. And I'm using the arrow keys in the meanwhile and shift to move like 11 steps at the same time. Now what you might not know about is the priority system over here. I've explained before earlier, but maybe you're just watching this video. So let's say I change priority system. Let's say I put the priority of this side of the room to 2. And if I put the priority of the other side of the room here to 6. Maybe you should make it a little bit bigger to show that more clearly. So now we have 3 priority levels here. And when the dwarves show up to dig, which they should any second now, they'll go for the lower numbers first. So this way you can design out multiple areas and don't have the dwarves being really stupid digging out on multiple levels. As a pro tip I can give you, if you're digging on a level, on multiple levels at the same time, you'd better give them different numbers of prioritization. Like for example, if I make this room priority 1, where I'll start at priority 2, there, and if I do the room below that, if I want that as well, let's put it on priority 3 for example, then they'll focus on digging out the top room first and then the bottom room, which can be very handy. Well, that's it for basic mining, basic digging at least. I'll also need to tell you some other things like building staircases and ramps and things like that. Maybe we'll do some digging outside for that, like channeling. That's also a mining option where you basically move the tile you're on and the tile below that. Let's put this on priority 1, so they'll go here quickly, and they'll remove a couple of ramps. Now what they're doing is, they remove the tile they're on, they remove the tile, the floor part of the tile, and the tile below there, but the floor tile is still on that lower tile, and they'll usually make a ramp on there if it's next to a wall as well. That's the basics of channeling. This way you can dig down, but be careful, never dig down, channel down multiple levels at a time. Never ever do that. If I do something like this, then the dwarves will make mistakes, they'll probably die, they'll get themselves stuck. You really should never do that. So how to remove them, that's DX, really easy. DX, and then use the same movement controls again. And didn't even mean to press slash there. So that's channeling. Now let's talk about the stairs as well. We can do some things here. We'll also do it on the surface here, whatever. Like, let's make a staircase here that goes down a couple of levels. Probably for the future, let's say I want to channel like this away, so I have straight corners around here, and the same here. And I want a staircase in here, so my dwarves can go up there easily, or not. Probably won't use this much, but well, since we're on the top level here, we cannot start with an up-down staircase with I, which is normally the easiest way to do things. If you don't want to know anything about staircases, just build up-down staircases on every level, then it connects. Normally though, if you're starting on a level like this, you want to start with a down staircase, dig that out in the tile, and they'll dig down. Let's up the priority a little bit so they'll do that faster. Every option in this menu now has priorities, which you can set with minus and plus. So I've dug a down stair here. Now on the level below this, let's dig an up down staircase. Just selecting it, press enter, 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 and that's with I for up, down. And level below that, let's say I want to stop here. I'll press U for up staircase, and let's maybe connect it here to the side as well. So, and let's have everything on priority 1. So let's have the dwarves dig this out. Is this also... Keeps changing priorities, but like, yeah, keep pressing the buttons to show you guys as well. So now dwarves will come out. Here, there they come. And they've dug the staircase. So yeah, that's the basics of a staircase building. Just at the top part do down staircases. In the middle do up down staircases everywhere. And the bottom do an upward staircase. And that way yeah, nothing will go wrong with that basically. Or just build up down staircases on every level. That's still pretty basic stuff, and which you probably already know. No need for the manager there. Let's go back to our digging levels. See what's going on here. Well, they're still digging 2 levels and they haven't touched the 3 level. That's fine. Now let me tell you another thing about mining, and that's ore mining. Like let's do a couple of that. Down here there's some galena walls, probably also some nicer stuff around here than galena. Let's see, brown stuff is schist. This is tetrahedrite. Well, that's sort of useful. We can use ore mining for that, and that's something you do with D, and then here at the bottom M. Change that to oh no, not marker. Forget about marker, I have no idea what marker only does. You please press A. So that's D, M for D for mining, then A for designating all. Change that to ore gems now. Let's press that to, let's say, yeah, let's keep that on auto mining ore gems, that's fine. Then we put that on the ores or gems, like the tetrahedrite here. And now it will auto mine that. This used to be a DFVIDTUTS thing. You had an auto vein digger where you dig out veins like this. But now this is a standard Dwarf Fortress. You just need to set the mining option to auto mining ore gems. Don't forget to set it back to a designating all when you're done. And what you can also use is things like if you have a big room and you want to dig out some rooms out. Like here, there's some gems in the wall, but I only want to designate the gems here, and I don't care about anything else. Well, probably best option is just to use the auto mining ore gems, but you could also use designating gems alone. If there was anything else like ores in between here, then I would just designate the gems here. And the same thing counts for designating ore. It doesn't actually do that. You have ore and gems or just gems. But that speaks for itself basically. And the auto vein digger is really nice. And as you can see, they're still digging. Every time they dig out the tile, if they see any more ores the same type next to that, they'll immediately dig that out. And looks like the vein is nearly done. Well, sometimes it can go really far. It's really depending on, well, also how you generated the world. Like this is a world with frequent metals, so you'll have bigger veins like this. But hey, they've actually done and dig out the vein here. If something goes wrong, you can also stop the designation with X. Okay, I think that's about all I needed for mining, advanced mining, which has all the mining things you need. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, here's a quick little note to show you guys my Patreon. This Patreon is a site where you can give money per month to artists like me, so we get a little bit of more stable income. If you were so nice to do that, you can also get yourself dwarfed. If you pay $1 per month, you can get yourself on the dwarfing list. If you pay 10, you can give me a suggestion for a game to play. I already played FTL because of that. And oh yeah, here's the dwarfing list. There's some dwarfs in here, so I need a whole lot more. So yeah, please sign up on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/DFVIDTUTS.